What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Beers and Breakdowns. In this episode, we're doing The Accountant 2. As you guys will notice, we're in a little bit of a different environment. We went and hooked ourselves up with a little cabin because Texas, bro, is awesome. And you could just go get cabins, land, and shoot arrows out the front door and straight Cam Hanes style anytime you want because Texas is the best. But, you know, don't move here because it's starting to get a little pricey. We're gonna break down the tactics in The Accountant 2. Let us know what you guys thought about this movie. I was super excited because we are super fans of The Accountant 1. I thought it was an amazing movie, and I was surprised it took this long to do it again.
I thought the second one was terrible.
So we're gonna have to disagree on that.
Oh, I don't know, man. The way he's changing the way he talks, the
only thing that got me on this movie, the only thing that was kind of negative for me was Ben Affleck's lean into the autism. I think that, like, you were right about that. I think he went from a very controlled autism to, like, he leaned into, it's, you know, the shoes that he chose, the outfits that he chose, his talking, his mannerisms changed. So he essentially had a different form of autism in this movie.
I think he went from autism to not autism, is how I feel. Like, the first one, what did he do? He went home and listened to Metallica or whatever the fuck it was in that trailer by himself.
That was a dope scene.
And he went from that to, like, what, dating? Like, line dancing with women and talking way more. It's like, that's not the serious sort of dangerous nature of autism that we liked for the first movie.
You haven't seen the show Love on the Spectrum, bro? These boys want to date,
First of all, I have no problem with people who have autism and are doing normal everyday stuff in
They want to date, my boy.
No, but from the first movie to the second one, there was a danger that existed in his personality in the first one. The second one is more of like a weird off-brand comedy, which doesn't make sense to me personally, but
I get you. Speaking of dressing cool, if you guys want to dress cool, you should check out everything that we're wearing right now with Barbell Apparel. I don't know if you guys know this, but they're one of our, if not our only, they're our only sponsors right now. Like, we don't do sponsors. Like, let me be honest with you, we don't really talk to people. Like, we just like to do our own thing. But we've had a great relationship with Barbell. We love their clothes. It's all I wear. It looks like I'm sponsored every time I go to the gym because we love Barbell Apparel. So if you want to check them out, please do so. Let them know
they have a crazy return policy.
Yeah. So if you change sizes, which is super dope, like gain 30 pounds like your boy did, you could send all your clothes back and get the next size up. And I do that. I reach out to them, be like, hey, these ones don't fit me anymore. They send me some new ones. So we love Barbell and the people behind it. And that's more important, right? Because sometimes it's not about the clothes themselves as much as the people that rep those clothes and the people that are working behind the scenes. And we think they're really good people. We've had good experience with them. So just from us to you, because you guys trust us, and we are super grateful that we have an audience like you. We wouldn't lie to you. The people are good people. And if you guys come back and say anything otherwise, we'll drop them as a sponsor because so far they've held up their end of the bargain as far as being good, authentic people and good humans. Yeah. And we value that more than anything else. So go check out Barbell. You guys won't be disappointed. And make sure you take advantage of the deals they have about sending your stuff back. And like I said, if they ever don't honor that, let us know and we'll take care of it. You know what I mean? We'll go over there. You know,
you're gonna kidney punch the people at Barbell.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, he got him in the tiddly bits. J.K. Simmons is awesome in this.
Oh, dude, he was good in the first one, but
he's so dope. And then that fight scene was so awesome.
Like the way he brings seriousness to your movie, like regardless of what he's in.
Yeah, that was a sick fight scene. I thought it was super cool, and I loved that fight scene. It was just an awesome, good fight scene. He ends up losing the fight scene, which obviously, well, he kind of wins and then loses, but it's like, it feels like believable fight scene.
Right.
instead of just doing all the acrobats and nonsense that in all these movies. So I just thought that was a super dope fight scene and wanted to stop and give credit to J.K. Simmons because that guy's a GOAT, man. He's been doing some awesome stuff for so long. And when you see him, you just know that his position in that movie is going to be elevated.
I need to talk to the handler of the account. I know she's listening, and I know he listens to her. Excuse me? My name is Mary Beth Medina. I'm staring at a pile of homicide photos, maps of Central America, Mexico, pizza receipts, and pretty sure I'm staring at a photo of her boss. I need his help. Hanging up now. Oh, wait. Ray King has been murdered.
I just thought that was a cool display of a fixer. Yeah. Like somebody solving all your problems for him, and like without her, he would be completely dead in the water.
Yeah.
Because he's the muscle, but at the end of the day, like, he doesn't fix anything. He absolutely relies on her and is dependent on her to get anything done. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah. I appreciated the fact that he was so self-sufficient in the first one. He's
Oh, so she ruined it for you?
No, the entire movie ruined it for me.
Yeah, but now he's too dependent on her, you're saying?
On everybody. He's like looking for his brother's approval. He's trying to find women.
Speaking of his brother had the best role in this. I think that this is one of
John
Bernthal is one of his best work in this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, his character was great.
He killed it in this. I can't wait. Like, I loved his character. He was so funny, and there was so much awesomeness that he did. He cost a little too much for me.
We're raffling off a Ruck Trainer, a Tor knife, Servium Salt prize pack, Lucky premium brand eyewear sunglasses, $450 worth of Barbell Apparel gift cards, and an FNG Academy swag pack. Click the link in the bio or scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
Yeah.
You got snap with a trash bag, bro.
You'll hit him in the face.
That was pretty awesome seeing, like.
But he still talked too much.
He talked weird, and he definitely changed his mannerism. He's trying to be a cartoon character of someone that he thinks of when he thinks of someone that's super smart. Instead of just you knowing the math on that is bananas.
She was too quiet. Didn't make work with me.
Her name is Edith.
Fuck what I know.
Should have followed her to We're asking.
Fuck what I know.
He's good.
I know.
Plays a little gangster good.
I can take him seriously.
I'm not saying that couldn't happen, but I'm saying there would have to be a lot of pre-planning for that to happen.
Yeah.
Just to know, okay, so there's multiple things of value. Just to know that he's going to be there at that time is miraculous on its own.
Yeah.
But also you have to know the vantage point. You have to know how to get there. You have to know how to get a gun in there. You have to know the thickness of the glass. You have to know what bullet you're going to need to use in order to penetrate that thickness. You're going to have to do some test fires from that range. So if I got out there, I would do a range finder from that spot to that window. I would have to find out what thickness of glass and what type of glass. I would have to go to the range, set it up from that exact distance, and try different bullets to see which one would penetrate without having any bullet deflection.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's almost no chance that you're going to shoot any kind of bullet through a glass like that without having some kind of deflection. But he is hit scanned through that glass with every round that he fires. So I'm not saying that couldn't happen, but I'm saying that would take a lot of work just to get that one dude taken out. In this scene. All right, so just that scene alone was 2 textbook things that you don't do in CQB situations. And one of them is fully extend your arms like that as you're clearing. Nobody ever does that because as soon as you fully extend, you extend past your corner and then all of a sudden somebody comes up and grabs your muzzle, they grab your pistol, or they just put a gun to your head. because they already cleared past you, and you can't pull back and re-engage and twist in order to get pointed at them in their direction because you overextended. So it's just textbook, don't overextend. And then the other textbook not to do is don't put your muzzle to the back of somebody's head, ever. Anybody ever could defeat a muzzle that's completely touching the back of my head. I know exactly where your muzzle is pointing.
You know where it is.
I know where it is. I know the distance between me and you. I have all the information I need. All I have to do is move just a little bit to the left and push back as fast as I possibly can. And as I'm pushing back, even if I fall, your muzzle is going from here to over my shoulder and I'm safe. I can grab it. I can turn into you and grab you. All I have to do is move and throw myself back and I'm into you, and now we're in a fight instead of you just shooting me in the back of the head. And that's one technique. Another one is that over swim that they teach you where then you hook their arms. But to me, that one's a little more risky. I just want that muzzle off my dome piece as fast as possible. So I'm just gonna move to my left, not even a lot. I'm just not gonna go straight back into it because obviously their reaction could be to pull the trigger and shoot you. I'm just gonna slightly move a couple inches to the left and push back as fast as I can and get my head past the muzzle of your gun, and then I'm gonna turn and fight you the best I can, even if, like I said, I'm falling into you. So just do textbook things, don't ever do. Don't ever clear like this. Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
In your workspace.
Yeah, you gotta stay in your workspace, keep it tight. That way you could shoot from here. You just have to have enough distance that when your slide racks the back, it doesn't hit you in the chest. So just keep it just enough to where your slide has room to fully actuate, and you could take all the shots you need from this position, and you're a way smaller turret. Think of yourself as a tank turret. The further out you extend, the longer it takes to hit your angles. The shorter of a barrel you have, the faster that turret turns. She's bleeding out. So this scene kind of bothers me because how could you be so prepared about everything and killing and all your weapons all the time, but then you get to somebody and they're injured, which you knew was a possibility because you knew an assassin went to either shoot her or stab her or kill her. So you knew that there was going to be a massive chance for medical aid, and you didn't bring any medical supplies, and the only thing that you did was say, I got to keep pressure on this. Like, my guy, pressure is just a Band-Aid on, a massive laceration. Like, that's not what you need to do. That's what you do if you have nothing else to do. But as someone who's prepared tactically and you shoot people for a living, you don't make holes unless you are able to fix holes. You always need to have on you ability to make a hole and fix a hole, because that hole could end up in you. If you're going to play with guns, you're going to play with knives, that hole can end up in you, and you want to be able to stop the bleeding. So he should have at least a trauma kit at all times with some gauze, with some TXA, with a chest seal, with a chest needle decompression needle, and that's something for you guys too. If you don't have a kit, like I have right behind us, I have a fanny pack, and that thing can make a hole and it can plug a hole. I can make a hole in you. I got a gun, I got knives in there. I got chest seals, I got chest needle decompressions, gauze, combat gauze. So the Army Quick Clot, so it's got anticoagulants in it. So I have all this stuff that every just basic person should be able to have, that you can get on Amazon and put together a little pack. So you should always be able to, if you're gonna go out there and be able to put a hole in somebody, you should be able to fix a hole too. Oof, sick, dude.
Pretty shots.
I've never saw the benefit to full auto outside of an ammo expendex in the military. You just use it to get rid of as much ammo as you can because you have to turn in all that brass in order to get re-upped on your ammo for next year.
Right.
So we just use full auto to dump rounds. and to have fun with. I've never seen a good example of when full auto is tactically intelligent until this scene. So I don't know who the tactical advisor was, but kudos to you, my man, because this is the first time ever in the history of doing this that I've watched something and been like, that taught me something. Because what they did was they're flowing together through the house. Their flow looked beautiful. They're taking well-controlled single tap fire shots, and then they had a door to clear to get to the other side. So obviously that's a danger, and you want to get there as fast as possible, and suppressive fire is going to be key to crossing over that danger threshold. And so what do? He throws it on full auto and uses it as a way to clear by fire in order to safely get to the other side of the door, and then goes back to single shot and taking controlled shots. I thought that was amazing. I was so stoked to see that. I was like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I totally get that, and I actually took that, put it in my little brain, I put it in my toolkit, and now if I ever think of full auto, I'm gonna know that there is actually an opportunity to use that to your advantage, and that is to clear by fire when you're moving through a super dangerous situation. I would obviously have a mag ready to go, because you could dump a 30-round mag within a second.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure that I'm keeping track of my ammo expenditure and make sure that I have enough ammo to do so safely and still have plenty left over at the end. And that, I don't need to be more conservative with my ammunition. But if I ever had to make a super dangerous move like that, throw it on full auto, throw a mag in, have my other mag ready to go, maybe even have it in my hand because I don't need to be taking well-aimed shots, and just run across, dump that mag, get to the other side, and do a quick mag change, and then I'm back to fighting. Chef's kiss, man. I love that, dude.
Good stuff, bro.
The tactician in me was like, yeah. Finally, someone does, like, you're using their brains, and they're making good decisions on set, and it makes me so happy to see. Yeah, I'm gonna end it on that. I'm so stoked, dude. I loved it. So, very good job, guys. Super kudos to this movie, The Accountant 2. I thought John Bernthal, dude, my man, well done. I think that was your best work.
Great job.
I think it's your best work since Fury.
Fury's good too.
Yeah, so not to say that you haven't done amazing work, man. I'm a fan. I think you really do some great stuff, but you saved this movie. Your counterpart, Ben, made some weird decisions, made some really good decisions, but he made some weird ones, and you really came up and just picked up the movie and saved him from himself and sent this one home. Agreed. So kudos, respect to you, man. You did a good job. I thought, great movie. Let us know what you guys think. Leave the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and let us know what you guys want to watch next, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.